Guys, and welcome back to episode 3. So, this episode is the day we are going to take this plough up to the field that needs ploughing. I think they both needed doing, I think. I'll just stick that onto cruise. Soil composition. No, it's just that field that needs doing. I think that one was alright. Yeah, it's just that one then that needs ploughing. But yes, I'm going to get this field ploughed today. The field that's in question. I think it's just that field that we need to plough. I think. I picked up all the bales up off camera, so that's all done. I'll just pull over here. I think that's alright. Yeah, it's just got weed in it. And obviously that field back up there has been ploughed. Yep. Yeah, so they are going to need analysis work. But we have got this plough on lease. So I think I'm going to get the worker on this. Only because I want to start with the wood production to build the castle. Because I know it's fundamental on this map. So if I get that going, start with the up and down, finish with the headland. So yeah, that's going to plough. I don't know what it's going to do, but we'll find out. I am going to jump into the JCB. I'm going to take the JCB down to the store. And I might need a front loader here. Or do I winch everything? Let's get a winch. No, let's get the front loader. I have seen a mod that I'd like to try out. I was going to say I'd winch it, but I think this mod might do some justice. And we have got a bale fort now. And I'll drop this off. But yeah, I have seen on Mod Hub, and I think it's been out a while. I'm not sure. I know it's got an update today on it. At the time of recording this, it got an update today. And this episode should be out. I'm trying to go for the option of a video a day. So I'm back recording all my videos now. And I'm going to try and do a video a day. So and that might even include a few live streams here and there. But yes. So we're nearly at the store. And I'm getting the lift wood mod, so I think it comes under front loader attachers. And then I'm going to get it under JCB colours. So this is the log grab that I've seen. I've no idea how it works, but we are going to make an effort into using it today. So I'm not going to take a trailer. I'm going to take this back to the farm. And the idea is with this is it should pick up logs. I've no idea what the weight of it will pick up, and I've no idea how we use it. Is it maybe something like that? I don't know. I'm still just getting to grips with this, so it could go wrong very quickly. Now, in terms of trees that we're wanting to cut down for this sawmill, I'm still indecisive. But yeah, I think we own all of this up here, and I've just gone straight up the wrong side of the yard. So if I stop here, if I look into the construction area of the map, so if I go into construction mode, so sorry about that, I just had to cut it off. So we've got this area here. We own down by the grass, we own behind here, we owned all behind the farm up to a certain point, and we also own to the right of us. So where do I really want to cut down? If I jump into flight mode, we own all of this here, we own all of this here. I'm definitely going to put the sawmill in now, just because we might not have enough if we start cutting down. So there is a mod that I've seen today that's come out. This one's 150,000, so we can't afford that yet. But maybe by winter we might be able to. So that is still on as option. There should be one that's just come out today, and I've got it installed. There's a £30,000 sawmill there. There's one there that produces wood into firewood. And I think it's that one there, that carpentry. Now, I think 36,000, that other one was 30,000. I'm going to actually take this one. I know it's bigger, but it should mean we should take more wood. So I'm going to say if we can place it maybe on this side. There's nothing really on this side. I'm going to go there with it. Oh, that has really leveled the ground out nicely. Great. How do you go into level mode? Or maybe soften. Yeah, because that would... Yeah, I don't really want a massive cliff to it. I want it nice and even, really. There we go. So, we need to fill this. So again, I don't know how I use this mod, but I'm going to assume that I'm going to actually need a chainsaw. Hand tools. So we'll go for this one. And then we'll cut down a few trees.
Be true, I'll never fault you for leaving me, even though you beat me blue. Well, you think that I'm crazy, don't forget your past. You're the one that got committed for kicking your ex's ass. Love sure ain't a punchline, now is it? I'm dancing alone under neon lights. You're out there crafting new fights. I'm finding peace in these wild nights without your love and spiteful bites. I'm picking up my broken dreams, hitchhiking to new extremes. What we had was smoke and squeeze. Now I see the truth beneath the scenes. Oh, those late night screams are history. New dawn breaks and I'm finally free. Won't look back, won't let me be. I'm the storm and the lightning spree.
Yeah, I've got just over 32,000 litres of wood in there. So we are getting it there. So I'm going to jump over to the castle because I know that's the first production. I just want to get it started and then we've got some wood going. I don't want to do all of it just because it'll be a long episode, but we can keep plugging away at it in the background, as I say. So there's two areas that I want to be at. I think that's where the windmill is. I think if I visit it up here, yes, that's the windmill plot. Now I think you actually have to buy it to actually own this plot. See it. Yeah, please acquire plot ID farms to continue construction. So we actually have to buy that plot, which is 415. 400 and what? 57. So the plot that I want to buy is the castle. So we need wood beams and plank logs to start the first production and the 65 steps. So I'm going to get activated wood beam and plank log. So we need plank logs activated and we need wood beams activated. So that is now running. So I'm going to leave that log grabbed there, just because we're not going to need it for a little while. And I'm going to see what we can do. I might stick on the bale grab. Like so. So, how are the cattle and the sheep doing for food? Chickens are out of food, so we can top them up now. And we probably don't need a front loader. or the weight. Not on the back anyway. We are going to be doing silage, don't get me wrong, we're definitely going to do silage. But we are just going to have to wait, well, just until the time's right. Because as I say, this silage is not really a priority. So if I put in some barley, so we've got 73 litres there. I've no idea how much they're going to take. Hang on, why are we not feeding? So they've got some food. Yep, they've got food. They're gonna grow. They're gonna make us some nice eggs. So that's that. I'm gonna stick this here just for now, and I'm gonna take a look at the chickens. Cows, they're doing fine off meadow grass. They do need some water. That's why I want a pasture that makes water. So I might even, and they need some grass, so we can walk over to them or we can run. Hello sheep. And I did see these here, so I'm gonna feed them some grass. So they have actually got some grass. So they were taking it from that bale, so we can take this bale back. Doesn't it annoy you if you start messing up a stack of bales? I don't know why, but I don't know, it annoys me a lot. If I mess up like even a small stack of bales, I just want to restack them so neat. And I don't know, I'm sure I've got OCD because everything has to be aligned perfectly. I'm sure I've got OCD. It has to be. But yeah, they've got food. You can actually see baby lambs. Oh my god, can I open that gate? No, I can't, but I can get in with you. Oh my god, that is just cute. But now I'm trapped in a pen with lambs. I don't think I can open that side, no. So, we do need to drill. We do also need to decide what we do with these calves. What can we plant? So we can still plant canola. I would like to do onions. Yeah, so it's definitely, we're definitely looking at canola. So yeah, I think I'm going to get this attached to the JCB. And I'm going to get this drilling canola now. And I'll probably continue it as well in the next episode. So it is a 3-metre drill. Is there anything in the sails? There's still that JCB Agri Pro in the sails. There's a good chunk of stuff. And I don't know, did that production produce wood chips automatically? Yes, it does. That is interesting. I think today is definitely the last month for canola, so yeah. Do we want to do canola though? That's for definite. I need a plan with these fields. I don't want to get them ready first. It is the realistic series. If we're going canola, we're going to need to lime. We're going to need to analyse these fields. So I'm going to start with analysing this field. How do I... Must be that one, right. So purchase soil information for 962. I'm going to start with that one first. pH is... Nitrogen's bad. pH is... So there is bit rate. Perfect. No, that one. I'm going to say it needs pH on, and in which case we're not going to be able to actually get a crop in the ground this year round. Which, in other words, we could do onions then, and we could do sorghum because we're going to need it, and we could even do soybeans. So yeah, I'm not going to rush into drilling something that's not ready yet. There's no point. I might as well spend the money to make money in this series and actually do it right. So I'm going to go down to the store. I'm going to finish off by getting a lime spreader, a few bags of lime, and lime in the field. Because as I say, if we don't spend the money now, the yield's going to be bad. We're going to get a really bad return off it. And it's just like what I'm saying, obviously, in survival roleplay, but obviously I'll give you a bit of an insight how I'm doing survival roleplay. So precision farming, and the storyline's going to be key. That's always going to be a key part of the story. But precision farming, the farming aspect, yes, we're going to follow it. But precision farming is in the series, but it's not a main aspect of it. So there is actually there is an actual storyline, and it will get, well, it will get tricky when it comes to like harvest, drilling, and well, the potential where we move on. Because we're not going to be on Oakbridge, Calmsden forever. Well, yeah. And Joe is still young, old, but yeah, I'm not going into too much because I don't really want to do any spoilers. if you are interested and want to keep chatting about survival roleplay, check out my Discord channel. There is a link in my channel, YouTube channel, where you can find out a bit more about it. So I'm going to go for the green colour. I'm going to go for that in that. No, don't want to do that. Ah, that one. So it can hold 5,000. So if I buy 2 for I'm going to open it up because this is the realistic series after all. And we've got to hire someone to come and do it for us because I'm playing realistically. So someone is now, well, this is where I'm going a bit role plays. Somebody comes out to load it in, which they would do in real life. Oh, it's there, it's just down there. That's me just trying to be as realistic as possible. Which is what I like. I do like to play by the rules of the game. And those of you who have been around a while, guys, you'll know that I do like a lot of rules and structure. But yeah, I think we've had a nice productive little episode today. We've got the wood production built. We've got a car nicely coming past David's house. Yes, keep driving, mate. You don't want to go into David's. For those of you who have not seen, if you've not seen yet, do check out the video I put out of Creepy David. Yeah, this game I don't think's for kids anymore. Not with NPC David in the picture. And I have just cut a car off. No, it was waiting for me. It was letting me go. So I'm gonna have to get on steering assist, show lines. Okay. Really? Oh, it's this funny spreader man. And I'm starting on the wrong line. I want to be doing the headland last. There's me playing again realistically. So I'm going to get this done. I don't know how long it will take me, but I'm going to get it done, and I'll see you when we finish the field, guys.
Soil and fertilized through sunshine and the rain. Now the great combine is humming its powerful refrain, bringing in the harvest, working hard with might and main. And the baler follows after, stacking hay up to the sky. Another season's bounty that the highlands will supply. There's some things I can't talk about. They're just between me and the plow. Like the time the cow with a twisted foot made it through when nobody thought she could. We all thought it was a lost cause, till I rubbed that bag of Kinlaig on. I'm not a superstitious man. I was raised in the Bible. Son, if you wanna know if there's a hell, it looks a lot like a rootworm on your land. But we got a little help from my friend. He's a fine Scotsman. My blood, my sweat, my tears, they all get washed away. It's a good day when the seed's in the ground. It's a good day when we pull the harvest out. It's a good day when there's a smile on my face.
Is this field ploughed?
I just might
Or is he just wasting my money? Yeah, he is.
sturdy farmer in this place.
Take yourself and go for a long walk on a nice short little pier. This plough's leased, I'm sure of it. I don't think I bought the plough. Yeah, that's leased, so I'm going to return that. If I get that, no. If I create a job for that, select, and if I get it coming back to the yard, boom. It won't do it. So I'll have to take 2 machines back myself. But at least the target on this field is now complete and it's maximised, which is what we want to see. Now I don't think we can drill. So I'll stick that in there. I know it was the home for the seeder, but I'm hoping that we'll be able to drill. Drop that down. Get the New Holland, bring that back to the yard. Which, yes, I do like this New Holland that they added in the Highlands DLC. The T8. So I'll rest through into October because there's nothing else now we can do in the dark. Oh, we've got pumpkins out. I'll rest through. So 8 o'clock. I think it's light enough at that time. So we'll rest through. We're at minus 507,000. So there must be some leasing costs. Pumpkins are still here. What was leased overnight? There must have been something that's been leased. No, we ain't got anything leased. Oh, we've got the Bailey leased. We've got the forager. We have got the forager. So I think I'm going to get rid of that just until we can afford it again. That's still running on wood. So that's good. I will see what the fields are like now before I end the episode. So we've got everything's been ploughed. That's growing weeds. Nothing there needs ploughing. So we've now got the opportunity to seed. We can put barley in, but we've already put barley in. Maybe we put it down here. Maybe. We'd have to do it ourselves. But yeah, that could be a maybe. We could put barley in up down here. Obviously there's grass we can plant. Oilseed radish. But the ones that I want to do is onions. And maybe the root crops. But yeah, I definitely want to go. Maybe a winter crop in there, and then maybe I do onions in this one and soybeans maybe in that one. I don't know. Let me just close this grain door. And that door. At least we'll have them to sell in December. I think the price is best for them. Yeah, January. And then I think the same is for wheat. Yep, January. Let me see if any pallets have been made. Oh, I can see something. Wood chips as well. I think they're January, but they're not worth a lot. Yeah, wood chips aren't worth a lot of money. Yeah, they're not even worth it, but they're January. So if we got any good pallets? Oh, we've got some good pallets. Right. That tree might be coming down actually. So I am going to finish the episode out with disconnecting you. reattaching to this. Getting rid of this. I could check the used machinery sales, even though there's not much point. There was a trailer there for reduced silage, and there is a straw blower there. I am going to remove that tree, I think, just because it's in the way slightly. Yeah. It's gonna be in the way. It's gonna be a tree that's always gonna be there. And it's a chestnut tree. As nice as trees are, I can't have it in the way. We will definitely plant some more in the future. But yeah, it's a big old tree to cut down. And it's a big old tree to drag. Come on. Who did it at that job? Just because I'll get it done off camera. It wasn't supposed to have ended like that. But we got this stuck in the ground. This completely got wedged down in the ground, and well, there was nothing I could do. Now I need to get this. Whoa. Yes, ma'am, I'm going. Yeah, I wanted to try and get as many pallets up to the castle, and I'm gonna try and still do that. It's just a massive pain. So I think before any more catastrophes happen in this episode, I will end this video here. I just wanted to bring you really back in just to show you what had happened and how I managed to get myself into a little bit of a pickle. So we have got this here. It's all ready for the next episode. We have had a bit of a wood chip catastrophe, but at least that tree's now moved. So if you have enjoyed this episode, we've made some really good progress. We've got this peeled realistically proud, and I know it's going to look weird there, but it has been spread with lime. But we've got it ploughed and limed. We've got it ready for whenever we do drilling. And until the next episode, I hope you have enjoyed this one. If you have, please make sure to like and subscribe down below. And until the next one, I will see you all again very soon. Thanks for watching and bye for now.